Okay, what the fuck, Brody? I never thought we'd see an actual update regarding this situation, but fate apparently has other plans. When I posted my videos about osumania's forgotten number 1, I thought it would remain in the past and would never get a conclusion, but as fate would have it, one day I saw a Korean channel by the name of Uniani under the comments section of the video claim ownership of the account, even going as far as emailing me with proof. So I say, let's look at everything I was sent because holy shit, I have so much to tell you. Like, for example, let's first tackle the comments in the email. The first comment said, "That's my account from 10 years ago. I don't play rhythm games now, but this video brings back memories with those." Looking over the channel, besides losing a gallon in the process of confirming it, the claim of 10 years does check out. Looking over the email I was sent, it also asked for further questions, with a screenshot of F1rstLove's account on the modern layout of the OSU sites. If this ain't enough proof that this is him, I have no idea what is. So, with the groundwork set, we asked him a handful of questions, which I'll also use to correct the information in my previous video with. One of the first questions we asked was if he still had connections with JH and other top players that had their accounts restricted due to WinDS. Starting off with Jib05040, he said that he used to play O2 a shit ton with him back in the day, and F1rstLove even ran a server there. He also has no idea how Jib got restricted, assuming likely he got restricted in the same way F1rstLove did like a bunch of the players he listed in that email. F1rstLove, if you're watching this, I'll tell you how. WinDS, aka Tuard, was the reason why all of them got restricted. Kibitz has made an amazing video explaining it that I want you to look at. That said, we also have no idea what Tuard is up to nowadays, just like you, so we're all at a dead end at the moment. He was also acquainted with ABC Jula, but ABC was very secretive and no one knows much about him or what he does. Last but definitely not least, JH Lee, for whom he confirmed that he still plays rhythm games and also classes him as the best Rice player ever, while classing Jip as the best Ellen player. He also does mention Jakadz as a very highly skilled player and someone who quickly improves at what he does. And even today, this sentiment is still correct, because as of the time of editing this video, Jakadz is a top player across not only 7 key and 4 key, but in games like Sound Voltex and Tunithum. Now back to topic. F1rstLove mentions that he also loves meeting other players IRL. He mentioned that back then, the first 2 ranking pages were all just Korean players, and that he's met almost all of them IRL, and that some still keep in touch with him, as he does with them even till this day. While in the spirit of breaking down the email, I will also bring snippets from my previous video in connection with the email to break down as well. At some point in time, his account was hacked. From there, it was rumored that the hacker wiped every single score that F1rstLove has ever set. This caught the attention of the GMTs, who got his account finally restricted. Yeah, now knowing what I know, what I said here is total bullshit. He was restricted, yes, but he self-restricted for another reason, focusing on his family. His military service was before he even joined Mania, with the wiki regarding him listing his enrollment year as 2012. So whatever I said there about it was not true. Though, since the restriction, he has been focusing on uploading what seems like anime reviews to me in the meantime, which is good, man, get that bag. But to keep on track, he does seem to get a good chunk of revenue out of these videos. Ain't like I haven't seen that going watching the Porsche already. On a side note, he did meet up with Jakadz as per his last public presence in 2021. With everything laid out, a question has to be asked. Will he return in 2024? For 2024? F no. But definitely yes in 2025. Else I wouldn't be making this video to tell you that. But who knows? Maybe if he gets the spark to play Mania again, we might see him do decently well in the ever-changing landscape of today, and still be amongst the top 50. I got vindicated here, and I'll tell you why. In the email, he said that he also created another OSU account back in 2022, essentially breaking the one account rule with his YouTube channel name, and climbed to top 40 in 2 fucking days. What I said about him getting the spark to play Mania once more really checks out here. He even added that he plays offline when he has enough time to spare. He did say they restricted him on that account as well for likely knowing he multi-accounted, but I've seen other examples of people quickly climbing. Remember when Botanic climbed the leaderboard in less than a week? People at first thought he was cheating, but then it turned out that he was one of the best BMS players in Japan. He did end up being briefly banned though. I was told that Botanic was mass reported by Stellium and restricted for a bit, but that was it. Man, I've not had a good impression from Stellium ever, and this further cements it. About him being Yohawk, this thing back in the first video I call bullshit on. Wanna know why? I ended up being disproven by Tresserv in the comment. And yes dude, I saw your comment. There's nothing else for me to say other than extend a humble apology to you for 1. Wasting your time and confusing you, and 2, for falsely accusing someone close to you when I wasn't sure of it. On that note, F1rstLove also mentioned that he already messaged OSU staff regarding unbanning his account, and I have the image to prove it. In it, he does mention that he used cheats to get himself restricted, as well as saying someone either sent him or programmed a cheat tool for him to use. He does seem very remorseful about what he did, so I'll support his request here and ask for OSU staff to let his account play again. A message from the future this asshole in the corner didn't know about? He's fucking bad, guys. It went through! As a finale, we asked him if he'd consider streaming again, given that his Twitch account still lays dormant as of the time of making this video. He responded that this likely won't happen on Twitch because of Twitch literally removing monetization functions from South Korea due to costs. He also added that he streams from time to time and he'll definitely stream in the future. We've come to the end of the saga of Osumania's forgotten number 1, from the constant farming to the restriction, the multiple reappearances and the confessions. This topic was an actual roller coaster to see through. To close off the video, I have a message to you, F1rstLove. Welcome back, dude. I really hope you enjoyed the game and played with that same serious demeanor you did back then. Know that we love you as a player. I wanna give a huge thanks to all of these people on screen, to Cynic specifically for giving me the idea for this series, and to the channel members as well, especially 8HMS and Cookie. Thank you for continuously supporting the channel and helping us all see this case through. I hope to see you all next time.